First call, boys, 3,200 meter run. Thanks. Just imagine how his head spin. And the girls at Miguel Tillin do what they always do. They're taking it out, but this time they're not letting them get away. That's Haley Johnson sitting right in there in the mix. And that's Janae Golden and Sarah Carr sitting in the mix. And all 8 runners are within about 15 meters of each other. They're all going to go out fast. 40 seconds for the first 200. That's a blistering pace for a 3,200 meter run. And look at this, Haley Johnson taking the lead, going upwind. I'm trying to help her. Don't do that. You're not going to, why do you want to let them draft on you? What do you do, break them?
Right.
Oh, she's a freshman. Freshman.
Yeah.
And the freshman Haley Johnson bolts to the front. Followed by Carmen Carlos and Sage Blackwell. Carmen Carlos is not going to let her get away. Sage Blackwell is not going to let her teammate get away. Sarah Carr makes it out of that group and moves closer to Sage Blackwell. Haley Johnson on the lead. Carmen Carlos, the 1,600 meter record holder here at the Tad Gormley Stadium's Sugarbowl Track and Field Classic. It looks like she is going to run side by side with her. Teach the little freshman a thing or two about distance running.
You are funny.
Haley Johnson, she's not in over her head. She's hanging right there with Carmen Carlos. Sage Blackwell's catching up to them. And right behind them is Sarah Carr. Janae Golden and Ellen Barkmeyer. Janae Romero and Ashley Fitzhenry. And the pace seems like it's picking up a little bit. Carmen Carlos, Haley Johnson, Sage Blackwell. Sarah Carr looks good. Looking for a PR today from Dominican. Janie Gold. And we got a couple of results that we'd like to bring to you. The girls 200 meter dash, 6th place, Diamond Washington, West Jefferson, 26:45. 5th place, Reshion Tobias, Higgins, 26:22. 4th place, Dominique White, East St. John, 26.14. Marquita Stalwart's 3rd, McDonough 35, 25.88. 2nd place was Renee Wright from Biloxi, 25.68. And Aaliyah Hobbs in a negative 4.0 win. That is a heavy win from Eleanor McMahon. Runs a great time in 25.29. Team scores. After 17 events, 2 events left. The 3,200 meter run and the 4x400 meter relay. The top 10 are Higgins with 16 points, Xavier Prep with 16 points, Poplarville, Mississippi with 16 points, Eleanor McBain with 18 points, 7th place West Jefferson with 25 points, 6th place Bonneville with 26 points, 5th place Baker with 27 points, 4th place Picayune with 29 points, McDonough 35 in 3rd place with 50 points, McGill-Tulin with 78.5 points, and St. Paul's looking to make it 4 in a row, 97 points through 17 events. On the boys' side, on the boys' side, 200 meter dash, Leonard Fournette, St. Aug. 5th place, Ken Breland. Picayune, 4th place, Eugene Brasley, Carver. Lamont Massey's 3rd from Cohen. Runner-up this year, Devin Scott from West Jeff. And from East Jeff, our champion with 21.96, Derek Raymond. Team standings. Team standings through 17 events. Top 6. Top 8. Top 8. Baker, Alabama, 24 points. Shaw, 28 points. Brother Martin, 32 points. McGill-Tulane, 34 points. St. Paul's, 35 points. West Jefferson, 38 points. That's 7 teams between 10 points. And this is our mile split, 5:29. She's sub 11 pace, folks. Sub 11 pace, folks. Could she go sub 5 and sub 11 the same day? And got all the way up to 3rd place there. East Jefferson has 43 points, and John Curtis was 63 points. In the team standings, McGill-Tulane making a big play here. They're down by 19.5 points, or 18.5 points, and they can score 18 points right here. This meet is not over yet. St. Paul's is going to probably have to earn it in the 4x400 meter relay, provided this, these go 1-2. Oh yeah. We've got McGill-Tulane 1-2. This is an 18-point swing here. This meet on the girls' side very well could come down to the 4x400 meter relay. I think that's the way it's supposed to happen in track and field. 3 laps to go. Carmen Carlos. Come on, folks. Cheer her on. She's going for it. Look, she's giving it everything she's got. You can give her something back. Come on, Sage Blackwell. You can do it. Little Haley Johnson back there in 3rd place, giving a gallant effort, working hard. 4th place is Sarah Carr. She seems to be closing in on Haley Johnson. 5th place, Janae Golden and Ellen Barkmeyer. Janae Romero and then Ashley Fitzhenry. Carmen Carlos coming around the bend. She's not giving up. Look at this. She's still perfect form. Coming around the high jump pit. That's your 4x800 meter relay champions and meet record holders. That's your 1600 meet record holder.
Yes.
Can she make it 3 in 2 days?
Hold on.
The meet record is set by Julia Cathcart. Listen, Carmen, it's 11:03. 11:03.15. It was set back in 2002.
Yes, she won. It was not a meet record. He won it though.
Okay, she's a 4x8 meet record.
She's the 800 meter champion. She's the 4x800 meter relay champion. She's got 2 laps to go. She's the 1600 meter champion and meet record holder.
Oh yeah, I did that.
She is putting on a showcase for us today. It's a track clinic on how to run distance. Sage Blackwell running a great race for the team. Doing it for the team, folks. That's what it's all about. 18 points here brings them to within 1 point of St. Paul's. Haley Johnson back in 3rd. Sarah Carr trying to move up on Haley Johnson. Looks like Ellen Barkmeyer's kind of broken free from Janae Golden. All running very respectable races. Carmen Carlos coming up to try and lap the field. Carmen Carlos coming around the high jump pit.
Yes, I'm the Charles Collins. Same school as her, actually.
Carmen Carlos, McGill-Tulane. Folks, she's only going to pass this way again one more time. Let's get up. Everybody up on your feet. Let's cheer her in. She's on the bell lap. Look at the clock, 9:31. She's only got 1 more lap to go to break the meet record. Would be her 3rd meet record in 3 days. Would be her 4th championship in 2 days. And she lifts. She's got it undoubtedly. Carmen Carlos, 300 meters to go. Sage Blackwell coming up on her gun lap. 1 lap to go. She's going to be way under 12 minutes today, folks, in her 4th race in 2 days. What a great effort from this team. And 200 meters to go, and she's in a sprint. Carmen Carlos is sprinting to the finish. 3rd place, Haley Johnson. Sarah Carr trying to reel her in, pulling her in. They're coming up with 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go, Haley Johnson. 1 lap to go, Sarah Carr. And here she comes down the finishing straight. Look at the clock, 10:40. She's going way under, folks. She's going to break her 3rd meet record in 2 days. You know who she is. She's got the orange ponytail. 10:51, Carmen Carlos. That's another meet record. The hits keep on coming.
That also puts her top 13 in the nation before the 4x4.
Not in the most ideal conditions.
Yeah, just imagine.
Oh, okay.
With
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that just gives people an idea how fast that is.
I have to make sure that's actually real big, but
Okay.
at least you.
1 lap to go for these runners, and here comes Sage Blackwell finishing strong. Sage Blackwell way under 12. Check the clock. Sage Blackwell, 18 points for McGill Tulin, doing it for the team. 11:31, 11:31 and 10:51. They go 1-2. That's 18 points, folks. This meet's coming down to the last event, the 4x400 meter relay.
The freshman hung in there for 3rd.
Huh?
The freshman.
Here comes Haley Johnson, freshman from Isidore Newman, going to run a very respectable time, and she's taking it into the finish, followed by Sarah Carr in 4th place, and Ellen Barkmeyer in 5th place. These are all great times, outstanding runs by these young ladies. Haley Johnson, punching the clock at 12:07. Sarah Carr, going to be right around 12:12. Great runs. I think that's a PR for Sarah Carr. And here comes Ellen Barkmeyer. Great running from Ellen Barkmeyer. Behind her, it looks like that's Janie Golden, or is that's Janie Golden.